I'm sorry my camera's shaking so much. I moved my mic and it messed everything up. And I'm sorry my camera's cutting the top of my head off. I guess my software just messed up too because the picture did look great before I went. But you don't care about any of that. You're like, Josh, what are the 5 reasons everyone loves moving to Enid, Oklahoma? Look, if you just got a job in Enid, Oklahoma, if you just got orders to Vance Air Force Base at Enid, Oklahoma, if you just took a job at Enid, Oklahoma Public Schools, you are in luck. You're absolutely going to love living in Enid, Oklahoma. And in this video, I'm going to go over 5 reasons why you might love living in Enid, Oklahoma. Now, everything's subjective. You might get here and you're like, Josh, that's stupid. That was the dumbest thing in the world. I get it. I'm sorry. Everything's subjective, okay? Do your own research, but use this as part of your tools when you're making your move to Enid, Oklahoma. And folks, in case you didn't already know, yes, I am a licensed real estate agent, and yes, I do have a team of agents to help you with all your real estate needs in Enid, Oklahoma. So when you're relocated to, or move within Enid, Oklahoma, and the Enid, Oklahoma metro area, you got to give us a call, shoot us, text, send us an email. That number right there, so the agents that I work with, eXp Realty and I, can help you with your move to Enid, Oklahoma. Now, let's get in today's video, and we are going to talk about, number 1, cost of living, folks. Cost of living. Enid, Oklahoma is 72.9% of the cost of living of the national average. What does that mean? Guys, that means that it is super inexpensive. It is absolutely super inexpensive to live in Enid, Oklahoma. When comparing Enid, Oklahoma to the USA, 72.9% groceries, 93%. Healthcare is a little high, 110%. Wow, that's horrible. Housing is super low. Median cost of a home, look at that, $102,000. But that number's gone up, guys. I'd look more along the lines of $130,000, $150,000 for the median cost of a home. Utilities are on average for the nation. Transportation is super low, and your miscellaneous expenses are only 93.9% of the national average on the cost of living when moving to Enid, Oklahoma. Any questions? Put them in the comments below. Put them in the questions. I want to get your questions answered. Look, you're getting ready to move here. I want you to call my team and I so we can help you move here. Put your questions in the comments. I want to get them answered for you. Number 2, second reason that a lot of people love moving to Enid, Oklahoma, the schools, folks. Why is that map so far off? Oh my gosh, look at all these ads. How do I make them go away? Yuck. Get rid of all these ads. Okay, look at all the schools. You've got 2 high schools. I believe you got 4 middle schools, and you've got how many preschool elementaries? Those are private elementaries. So hold on, let me scroll up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 public elementary schools, 4 public middle schools, folks, and you've got 2 public high schools. Now, when you're paying attention to these schools, look, school ratings is something to keep in mind. But here's something I want you to think about too. In Oklahoma, overall schools, good. Something to keep in mind. The children get out of school what they put into it. I mean, just like you at your work. Am I right? Like you go to work, you do a hard job's worth of work, you ask for a raise, you get it. Same thing with children's schools. Don't put everything on the teachers. Hold the teachers accountable. I'm not saying don't hold the teachers accountable. Hold the teachers accountable. Go to your PTA meetings. Go to your education board meetings. Be active in the schools, okay? There's still a fight in the schools to keep the schools the way that you want them to. Go to the schools. Be proactive in your children's education. But also, what I'm saying is make sure your kids are getting their homework done too. Does that make sense? All right, perfect. So schools, good. Reason number 2, people love moving to Enid, Oklahoma, are the school systems, okay? And greatschools.org is a great resource to research schools, greatschools.org. And then you can also call the schools and schedule a, a visitation tour with the principal. Schedule a visitation tour with the principal. Absolutely, guys. Thumbs up if you like that. Thumbs up if that makes sense. Item number 3 that you're going to love living in Enid, Oklahoma is when you look up at night, guys, you're going to see the stars. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. When you look up at the sky in Enid, Oklahoma, you're going to see the stars. If you're coming from like a Seattle, if you're coming from like a New York, if you're coming from a San Francisco, and when you look up at night, you just kind of see a glow because all the lights are blocking out the stars. You ain't got to worry about that, folks. In Enid, Oklahoma, you look up at night, you are absolutely going to enjoy looking at the stars. And reason number 4 that you're going to love moving to Enid, Oklahoma, it's a subjective list. Put your comments down below. If you think the video is stupid, give it 2 thumbs down. Not 1, but 2. Give it 2 thumbs down. But things to do in Enid, Oklahoma. You've got golf courses. You've got walking trails. You've got bicycle trails. You've got all sorts of things. There's a Ferris wheel in the park in Enid, Oklahoma. Come on, guys. Does your park have a Ferris wheel or a carousel? Does your park have a Ferris wheel or carousel? Enid, Oklahoma does. At the time of this video, of course, if you're watching this 5-10 years later, double check. But a great resource of things to do in Enid, Oklahoma is visitenid.org. Visitenid.org and look at this amazing list of things to do in Enid, Oklahoma. You got cultural heritage. You've got outdoor recreation. You've got fun. You've got arts and entertainment. You've got top selfie spots if you're into taking those selfies. And you've got state parks near Enid, Oklahoma. And folks, if you have not made the trip to Alabaster Caverns, make the little day trip to Alabaster Caverns and enjoy that cabin tour. If you haven't made a day trip to Boiling Springs State Park, pay attention to when the car show is. And go during the car show. And if you haven't made a trip to the Great Salt Plains State Park to dig for salt crystals, 1 second. Plan for it. Bring some lunch. Go find some salt crystals, folks. Absolutely. Hey, quit that. Sorry. It's freezing cold outside, so I got my dogs in the office. Quit that. But guys, you're going to love everything around Enid, Oklahoma, and the things to do. And Romano State Park, guys, if you want to go ride some horses down the horse trails at Romano State Park or go golfing on their crazy golf course at Romano State Park, schedule an appointment, call ahead, get your reservations, and absolutely go do that. The things that you could do in Enid, Oklahoma are endless. They're amazing. That's why it's reason number 2 on the 5 things you're going to love about moving to Enid, Oklahoma. Now, the number 1 thing you're going to love about moving to Enid, Oklahoma, folks, new construction. Yes, one of Oklahoma's biggest home builders is in Enid, Oklahoma, and they have a beautiful, beautiful community called Chisholm Ranch. And then let's take a look at their floor plans together. Chisholm Ranch floor plans, they have 3 beds, 2.5 baths, 2,300 square feet. They've got 3 beds, 2.5 baths, 2,228 square feet. They have 3 beds, 2.5 baths, 3,074 square feet. Guys, STK Homes are building some beautiful homes in Enid, Oklahoma, and they're building them just to the east of the highest rated high school in Enid, Oklahoma. So if you got orders to Vance Air Force Base and you want a brand new home in Enid, Oklahoma, you absolutely have to give the agents that I work with and I a call. Where'd my number go? Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. That way we can schedule some showings with you and on those brand new homes just east of the high school. North, they're on the north side of town. They're on the complete opposite side of town as the Air Force Base. So you won't be super close to the Air Force Base. They will be expecting you to make it in right away in case there's an emergency that comes up. Okay, you'll be living further away than everyone else. And guys, it's a new home. It's got all the new technology, the efficiency. It's got everything that you're going to want so you don't have to deal with tons of maintenance when you're living in the Enid, Oklahoma area, guys. I mean, come on. New home construction means no maintenance. That's why people love it. So those are my top 5 reasons that you're going to absolutely love living in Enid, Oklahoma. So when you're relocating to, moving to, or even moving within, if you want to go from the east side to the west side of the country to the city in Enid, Oklahoma, give my team and I a call, guys. We're here to help you with all your real estate needs. That's why we make these videos, to make you more informed and to earn your business when you're making a move to Enid, Oklahoma. See you guys on the next video. And now I'm going to awkwardly look to the right and end it.